the hot spots on this ATPro here, you've got your normal one right here, this first big square opening right here. This is one of the main hot spot for pinpointing and everything. And then of course you have up here on the tip, if you want to pinpoint, you right under here, the Garrett ATPro logo is another one of the hot spots where you can use that pinpoint, or the back. But on this one, we'll go ahead and show you pinpointing. I normally will use the center right there pinpoint, but on this one, we'll go ahead and use the front and pinpoint. And what you're going to do is you're going to pass over your target. We'll go ahead and find the target. We got the target right there. We're going to hit pinpoint, and you can hear it. You move it to the left or the right, and you can tell it's a small target. As you can tell by the sound, it fades off. Then you back off, the sound goes away, and then you bring it back in. Right back there to the middle, and that's going to be the hot spot for the middle. But as soon as you start hearing that sound, when you bring the coil back, we'll sweep it again. It's right there. You bring it back. Right there, as soon as you start to hear it again, is where you're going to want to dig at. So we'll try it out. And sure enough, it's right there, right where the tip of the coil said. So we'll clear some of this brush out of the way just so you can see. We got some roots here. Oh. We've got a root right there in the way. Pinpointer saying it's right in here. Well, we got a nail. I just don't think that's the target. We'll keep on looking and see. Same, we got something else down here. A very, very small sliver of wire or something it was picking up. Very, very small. This machine's very sensitive. I've targeted and dug up little thumbtacks and everything, so. Nails don't ring up, Penny. What is this? Big chunk of wire. Let's see. And so far we've pulled a nail and a small piece of wire and a large piece of wire out of here, and we're still getting a signal, so I'm gonna dig a little deeper and see what we find. Oh, and we got a coin. Let's see what it is. Looks like a penny. Let's see. Oh, it's a weedy. See the 1 cent. Let's see if I can get cleaned up enough to see a date on it. I see. No, we're gonna have to clean up a little more. Well, hold on. 1942. Yeah, 1942. It's got a big chunk missing out of it. Put that find away, and so far a penny, a nail, and a piece of wire, and that's saying there's something else down here. But I think it's probably going to be trash. That pennies usually ring up in the 70s there, the 75, 76 area where it was hitting. So to make things a little easier, we'll just take the ATPro and sweep over it. Yeah, we're still getting a good signal here. 77. It's saying back a little ways. Right in that area. So we'll dig a little further back and see what we can find. Get some of this dirt out of the hole. We've got this root here right in the way. Get that out of the way. And another piece of metal, I guess a nail or wire, or I don't know. It's smaller, rusted. So, and we have yet another piece of metal that came out of the hole there. Looks like some type of shredded aluminum or something other there. That may be glassed, hopefully. Man, it's locked up in that hole. We're covering our hole up. We're gonna move on, see what else we can find out here. As you can see here, this tree, when it was planted back in the old days, they planted it in a bucket, and it's grown up and split the bucket, and of course all the metals dropped out around it there, so now it's years and years later and you got a fully grown tree and got the metal all over the place. So and right now we're in the back of the school where the kids more than likely played, so we're tromping through all this tough weed and brush and everything, trying to find some more good targets out here. And here we got a signal. As you can hear the louder audio there. It's about 75, 76 right there in penny range. And 2 inches down right there. And we have some large metal ring. The audio on there is proportional audio, and it was giving off a loud tone there, good signal. It was good audio, but the larger the target, the louder it's going to sound, of course, and that's why it was, because you got a large piece of metal there. So I got a signal here saying 2 inches down. Oh, and there it is on top. And I don't know, actually, looks like an old metal pencil sharpener. Bottle looking on that metal bottle. So
pretty fun. A little ways down, about a block from where we were hunting, we came upon this old church. On the historical records, it was built in 1853 in this town of Rockett. We stopped and we asked if we could have permission to look around the grounds on it for some coins and some old relics, and they told us that we sure could just have at it and have fun and hope we found something. So Ron got his detector ready and we got out, and such a beautiful old church. As I said, it's on the historical medallion records for Texas. The Rockett Christian Church, originally built in 1853, and they built this sanctuary in 1900 to 1901. It's a Gothic building and features lancet windows, and there's the stone, of course, that where it was, this stone was donated by Pete and Catherine Graves Clopton in 2006. Established in 1853. What a great bit of history.
and here we have a target. It's reading 75. The audio is pretty loud on it, so it's saying 2 inches. And right there, so I'm thinking it may be something a little larger. And no, we have a penny. It's a newer penny, memorial cent. I can't tell the date, but it's a memorial cent, so it's a newer one. chunk them out. God. And this is ringing up 75, 76. And saying 2 inches down. And we have bottle cap, newer bottle cap. You see, I've been using the Pro pointer as always. It's a very valuable tool, especially if you're going to come out here and metal detect, so you're not wasting a lot of time digging all over the place. There's been many a times that if I didn't have that Pro pointer, I never would have found what I was looking for. We got a signal. It was 87, 88, which is around the quarter range at 2 inches down. So let's see what we got here. Oh, yep, we got a quarter. It's a dirty one. I see a 19. It looks like 1977. Right here we've got a target. It's reading 81, 82, which is a dime. And right there about 2 inches down. And in fact, don't even have to dig. Right here on top of the ground, a 1976, 78 dime. That's the way to find them. That's the easiest way. No digging involved. Here we got another target reading 82, 83, 84. It's saying it's 6 inches down right there. So we'll dig that and see what that is. Tough part of the soil again. A little deeper down. A little bit deeper. Well, we've got a bottle cap. I guess I should have turned on the iron audio for that one and checked. It would have told me if it was a bottle cap or not, but sometimes I get in a little bit of a hurry here. So we'll continue on, see what else we can find. Just got a 87, 88, which is round quarter. I'm saying it was 4 inches down, so we're gonna see what we can find. Whoa, here we go. Oh, it looks like silver. And we got a quarter. Looks like silver, yeah, 1945. Silver quarter. And on that note, we'll go ahead and end the day there. Found a nice silver quarter there and found a silver dime earlier. We're going to end the show, go ahead and pack up and everything. Hope you enjoyed the show and maybe learned something using the ATPro. You have a good day.
Hello everybody, I'm Garrett, Vice President of Garrett Metal Detectors. For spring 2011, Garrett is going to sell its top-of-the-line deep-seeking metal detector, the GTI 2500. And it comes complete with 5 free accessories at no additional cost. The price for the GTI 2500 Pro Pack this spring is $10.99. That's nearly $400 off the retail if you bought all the items separately. Let's go through the GTI 2500 Pro Pack. Comes with the detector, of course, and a 9.5-inch imaging search coil. It's a concentric search coil design, and it's designed to give you imaging so that you can see the size of the target within the ground. The Pro Pack also comes with the 12.5-inch imaging search coil. This is a large coil designed to discover deeply buried targets. And again, it will also give you imaging on the targets that you find under the ground. And the imaging provides you the size of the target. And the size is divided into 5 different sizes, A, B, C, D, and E, and each one being successively larger target. The Pro Pack also comes with the deluxe sound headphones. And these are really good to hear the whispers of sound that denote real small targets. And they also help to reduce the environmental sounds of lawnmowers and airplanes and all that stuff so that you can really hear the target sounds that your detector is making. Also included in the Pro Pack is this environmental cover-up that slips over the head of the detector here, and it helps to provide a shield against rain and blowing sand and all that. Its environmental cover-up is really good to have. If you get caught in the rain or whatever, you can still continue to treasure hunt, and it'll help to protect your detector. And also included in it is a book that my father has written called How to Find Lost Treasure. This book is filled with tips on how to look for that treasure. And actually, once you have read this book, you'll have a great understanding of the hobby and of metal detecting and all the 50-plus years of experience that my father has had in this wonderful hobby. The last item included in the GTI Pro Pack Special is the Supreme Carrying Case. This will house everything that I'm showing you here, plus a few other goodies that you can throw in as well. The whole GTI 2500 Pro Pack Special is $1099.95, and that's $400 off the retail price if you bought all these items separately. You can learn more about this Pro Pack and other items at garrett.com or go visit your local dealer. Have a great spring. Get out there and get hunting.